GEFA TV.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to episode 3 of GEFA TV. I'm Thor Marlowe, and this is Fumble. Today on our episode, we got a few things that we'd like to cover. We want to cover our 2018 playoff system. We would also like to cover the first tiebreaker in case of a tie in the system. We want to cover the 2018 preseason power rankings, and we have a bunch of scrimmage interviews that David James and Caleb Houston have put together with people across the league at the end of their scrimmages. Thank you guys for checking it out, and we hope you enjoy.
All right, we're here with Quill Lee of the Cole Region Tigers after their scrimmage against the Columbia County Phantoms. How do you think it went tonight?
It went pretty good, Can't really have too many complaints in the scrimmage. We got the new guys in. We got our new guys in. Just did our plays, did the thing, and it was good, really. That's it.
The season's a little under 2 months away, about 7 weeks or so. Where do you think you guys are as far as being ready for opening day?
Opening day, I'm gonna say we're prepared. We can use the work. Everybody can use work. Everybody got their mistakes. Everybody got things they can work on. So I'm gonna say we're ready, but we still need work. At the end of the day, everybody needs work.
All right, just 2 more questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Name one player besides yourself, of course, who can make a huge impact for the Tigers this year.
Well, one player I think that can make a huge impact. I see Kaz going up on the radar this year. I see him running back number 2. I see him going up. He's going to do his thing. He learned the playbook, progressed as a player, progressed as a captain. I see him stepping up this year.
Okay. And where do you see the Tigers ending up once the season's all said and done?
I see us either with the potential we have now, not the potential with the players we have now, with everybody we have, the team that we have. I see us we can make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say we're gonna go deep because I ain't gonna get big-headed, but we can make the playoffs. I see it. You know what I'm saying? And with me, as the leader, as a quarterback, is on my shoulders. I gotta get it done. Simple as that.
All right, well, thank you, and have a good season, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're with Elijah Crutch from the Columbia County Phantoms. How do you think the scrimmage went tonight?
Better than I thought. We need more work, but besides that, we're looking pretty good.
Now, I did see that you're playing quarterback. Is that something that you're accustomed to, or is that a new position for you?
I played it for the Devils, giving it a shot here. I mean, they got a new guy in, so he looks pretty decent. So I might have to give the DN a couple of reps, but if he beats me out, he beats me out.
So the season's like 2 months away. Where do you see you guys improving before the season starts?
I think we're solid with the Watt brothers and which Stoop, call him Stoop. But I think we just need more reps, more practice.
Besides yourself, if there's one player that the league should know about, who would that be?
I'd say the Watt brothers. Got the 2 running backs we got. Our offense is solid. We just need more reps. Defense looks good. If I play D, we're definitely good. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Now, at the end of the season, where will we see the Columbia County Phantoms?
Playoffs.
Playoffs?
We're playoffs.
How deep into the playoffs?
We'll see who we play.
There's a lot of good teams out there.
I don't know why, but I have a feeling we'll play the shock in the playoffs. So I don't know. With the playoffs being all crazy, I have no clue.
Right.
But
so you saying they'll play the shock in the first round?
More reps. The more reps we get, the better it will be. So
yeah. So first round X is what you're saying. Okay.
No, not happening.
All right. Well, Elijah, I appreciate you. Stay healthy.
Hey guys, today we have the preseason power rankings going into our 2018 season. They are not provided by me. I did not make the power rankings. These power rankings are provided by the GEFA Stat Committee. We'll be going through them, and I'm sure you guys will have some things to say. All right, thanks.
Number 14, the Columbia County Phantoms. After a rocky season in 2017, it looks like Boozy Simmons is picking up the reins and taking over the head coaching position of the Columbia County Phantoms. This year, it looks like there will be a few new people on the roster, some returning Bucks, It looks like Eric Stroop's going to be joining the running back core, and I look forward to seeing what they have this season. Number 13, the Jefferson County Jaguars. The Jefferson County Jaguars just came out of their first season in the Great Eastern Football Association. Not as many wins as they were hoping to get, but it looks like they have their core together. I can see that they've added several players to their roster since last year, and they look recharged to try to come back and hit us in 2018. Number 12, the Williamsport Wildcats. The Wildcats are coming back after multiple seasons in the GEFA. Last year again was a rocky season for the Wildcats, but it looks like they've rebuilt their wide receiver core and their defensive line and brought back the all-stars that they had on the offensive line. Number 11, the Benton Maniacs. The Benton Maniacs are going into their second season. Their first season was a little bit more than rocky. They did take a whooping quite a few times throughout the season, but the Benton Maniacs are a team known for coming out and playing with heart. I look forward to seeing what they've put together for 2018. Number 10, the Wilkes-Barre Warriors. The Wilkes-Barre Warriors look like they have a decent amount of returning players, but I see a lot of new ones. It looks like they've recruited several guys from the Stags 11-man football program, and I see that they've picked up some old shock players. So it looks like the combination of the three may be a change for them. We'll see if that change is positive. Number 9, Upper Dauphin Comanche. The Upper Dauphin Comanche are coached by Monk Williams and seem to have a new surge of energy going into the 2018 season. We personally scrimmaged this team, and it seems like there have been a lot of changes through their offense and defense, and I look forward to seeing what kind of surprises they bring. Number 8, the Cole Region Tigers. The Cole Region Tigers are headed up by Zane Simpson, and they look like they have brought on a lot of new pieces. I see that they've brought in James Sweeting, so that's definitely going to help the running back core out. Looks like they definitely got both the Lee, or maybe multiple Lee brothers. I know at least two. The Tigers look revamped. I saw a lot of new positive things in a couple of scrimmage films of theirs that I've seen, and we'll see what they got. Number 7, the Schuylkill County Predators. The Predators are another team that have looked to added some key pieces. They did lose Dalton Farina on their defense, but I've seen some definitely strong pickups that they've added. I expect that they're definitely going to see some more wins in that sweet stadium that they have, and again, we'll see what they bring. Number 6, DuBois Area Mountain Lions. The DuBois Mountain Lions had an 8-2 season, but for some reason people seem to think that they are in a rebuilding stage. I know that they are bringing in multiple new pieces to their puzzle, including a couple of new offensive linemen and a new quarterback from what I hear. But everybody, I definitely recommend that you do not count the Lions out. Number 5, Meshannon Valley Vikings. The Meshannon Valley Vikings are coming off a much improved season in 2017. They added a bunch of key pieces that really seem to make a difference, and this is a team that seems to be on the uprise with a lot of looks from around the league to see what they're going to do. Number 4, Northeast PA Shock. The Shock are a team that has improved dramatically over the past few seasons, picking up key pieces both offense and defensively. They are led by head coach,
What the fuck, Dre? Drop that beat!
James Simerson, and seem to be ready for a competitive 2018 season. Number 3, Cumberland Valley Hitmen. The Cumberland Valley Hitmen have had one of the more controversial off seasons after the 2017 season. It looked like several pieces of their team were going to go different directions, but at the last minute, it seems like a few of them have made it back home, and that the Hitmen will be a strong team to deal with in the 2018 season. Number 2, Mifflin County Tomahawks. The Mifflin County Tomahawks have had a very strong impact on the GEFA over the last 3 seasons. The last 2 seasons especially making Keystone Bowl appearances back-to-back. They have a lot of the same familiar faces, but you can see that these faces continue to improve season after season. Number 1, Mountjoy Cyclones. The Mountjoy Cyclones have done just about everything in this league that you could possibly imagine. They've had seasons where they had a very terrible record. They've had seasons where the record was absolutely flawless. Mountjoy Cyclones have been in 3 of the last 4 Keystone Bowls and plan to bring a lot of talent on another championship run in 2018. And here's our recap. Number 14, Columbia County Phantoms. 13, Jefferson County Jaguars. 12, Williamsport Wildcats. 11, Benton Maniacs. 10, Wilkes-Barre Warriors. 9, Upper Dauphin Comanche. 8, Coal-Region Tigers. 7, Schuylkill County Predators. 6, DuBois Area Mountain Lions. 5, Moshannon Valley Vikings. 4, Northeast PA Shock. 3, Cumberland Valley Hitmen. 2, Mifflin County Tomahawks. And at 1 on the 2018 season preseason rankings for the GEFA is the Mountjoy Cyclones.
Okay, we're here with LaSalle Williams, the Benton Maniacs. How do you think the scrimmage went today?
The scrimmage went great. We did it for a charity benefit for a family that lost their house in the fire. And we sell food and we brought them clothes, things like that. I think it turned out really great from both sides of the team. We had fun. We came out here and played real good football.
There's definitely a great turnout for a great event. So what do you think would be the biggest growth Benton has seen since the beginning of the workouts to now?
The big growth that we had last year, we really didn't have much coaches. So the help with the players and things like that, getting them to know their position and different things like that, that's a big help. Getting the line down, that was a big problem we had last year, linemen. So coaches basically is the biggest help we got.
Okay, and come playoff time, where will Benton be?
We're sleepers, man. Everyone's sleeping on us, but just wait on it and see. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to show it on the field.
All right, well, Saul, thank you. Have a good season.
Thank you too.
All right, we're here with Scott Bailey from the Williamsport Wildcats. You guys scrimmaged the Benton Maniacs tonight. How do you think that went?
I think it went well. We got to clean some things up offensively. We put the ball on the ground a couple too many times. Stupid penalties, missed blocks, but I felt as though we're coming along. I think we're a lot better than we were last year. Offensive line-wise, we're looking good. Hopefully that wasn't just, something that happened today. But, yeah.
Besides yourself and Shamar Coates, of course, who would you say would be a big impact player for you guys, offense or defense?
We have a couple. We have a couple pretty good rookies that I think are going to step up. Javon Garrison, linebacker, safety, D-end. He plays a little everywhere. Tone Arnez, cornerback. Rashid, running back. We got a couple. I think we got a couple players that could really make a name for themselves.
Okay. The mountain is usually loaded from top to bottom. It's usually a dogfight to get that last spot. Come into the season, where's Williamsport going to be?
Williamsport expects to be number 1. I think that's every team's expectation, really. But you got to put the work in. Some luck has to fall your way. Some other things have to fall your way. But I believe we're really headed in the right direction toward a playoff spot. It'll be a fight, but I think we can pull it off.
All right, Scott Bailey, I appreciate it. You have a good
Thank
night. All right, we're here with Brent Hardner of the Benton Maniacs. From your perspective, how did the scrimmage go against Williamsport?
I think it went pretty good. We're progressing as a team, as a unit. We got off to a shaky start, but we pulled it together at the end.
So, Since the off season, you have your workouts and your regular practice and scrimmages. What is your favorite part of the off season?
I would have to say just practice, going team, building as a unit, getting to go head on with people. Good time.
So to try and stir the pot just a little bit, it's playoffs. Where do you guys want to be?
We want to be in the playoffs. We definitely want to go for that championship.
You got a seed projection for us or no?
I don't, but as long as we're there, I'm happy with it.
Ben's going to get in the dance. All right.
We're waiting for an invitation.
All right, well, thank you very much. You have a good day. Right? Christian Diggs and Shamar Coates of the Williamsport Wildcats. How do you guys think the scrimmage tonight went against the Benton Maniacs?
I mean, overall, it was good, man. Especially first half, both teams came out real competitive. Credit to the Maniacs, man. They got some good ballers over there, so expect big things from them. But from us, I think we did what we had to do. Came with the W. We look good. We were just having fun today.
I agree. I think we did very well. QB-wise, I think we did very well. Defense line, we did very well. We still got to work on our route running. We're all still kind of new. So other than that, I think both sides did very well tonight. Very impressed.
You mentioned the route running just needs to get a little bit more crisp. Is there something else that maybe you guys would need to work on before the season starts or not?
I mean, everything. We want to perfect everything, whether if you playing quarterback, you running back, defensively, we want 3 and outs, just anything, anywhere we can work at. As far as where we can really work at, it's still kind of early to tell. This is our first scrimmage, but I mean, everywhere we want to perfect everything, all aspects of the game.
Yeah, I agree as well. Like I said, our aspect, him being a quarterback, me being a wideout, that's something that we have to mesh on. We haven't played too much together, so obviously our timing, route running, where to put the ball and stuff like that. But overall, team-wise, our chemistry is still there. We got a bunch of new guys, so that's stuff we still have to work on. Our cadences going on 2 and stuff that not being predictable. So, but overall as a team, we just got to do what we have to do and continue to grind at practice, be there and stuff like that. So, but overall, I think it went very well, very well.
2 quick questions quickly. You guys are family.
Yes.
And you're the quarterback and you're a receiver. Does that connection through the family blood translate well onto the field?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's little things like we make certain eye contact, certain motions, just kind of, we know what we do kind of behind the scenes. It's just, we grew up together. I've been watching him since forever, high school, middle school. We just always been around, always come back somehow with a ball in our hand. So definitely coordinate.
Yeah, I definitely think it helps as well. Like he said, we've watched each other play. He watched me since he was younger. And then after I was done, I went to his game to watch him play and kind of critiqued him on what he needs to do to be a better QB. And even though he's younger than I am, he still critiques me on what I need to do to improve. So, being family, and like you said, we see each other all the time. We talk football, we go out and eat, we hang out, But us being as a family, I think it definitely helps us on the field, with the communication and, not being, we can say what we want to each other, you know what I mean? So, overall, it's fun finally playing with him and doing this one time with him. And like I said, it's a blessing, definitely is.
For sure.
One last question.
Hey guys, next we want to discuss our 2018 playoff system. This playoff system was put into place when we had an uneven amount of teams, 15 teams, okay? The schedule that was put out in order to make sure that all teams got 10 games was set up that happened to not have everybody in their conference play each other, okay? That's the schedule that was voted in by the league. There was another provided, but anyways, that's what was voted in by the league, okay? Yes, we are back to an even amount of teams, but the issue that we still have is not every team in each conference plays everybody in that conference. So, what's been set up is a playoff system here, and I'd like you to take a look at this.
All right, so here is our 2018 playoff format. It is a top 8 teams league-wide format, so it doesn't matter what conference you're from, the Mountain or the Valley, the top 8 teams make it. We have it set up here. We're 1 versus 8, 3 versus 6, 2 versus 7, 4 versus 5, and on in. We do have a first tiebreaker set up here. That way, if teams are tied up, it'll be a point system. So the top team in the Mountain on down will be put onto a list. Each team will get a point value. If 2 teams are tied for 4th, both teams then would get a 6 point value. Then the total's added up, and that's used as the first tiebreaker. So we do have something in line for that. The Mountain and the Valley conferences still stand, but as a playoff system, it will be mixed.
All right, we're with Corey Tellerico, quarterback for the NEPA Shock. How do you think the scrimmage went tonight against the Tigers?
I think it went great. I mean, both teams came out, played physical, hard, and it really gave us a chance to get work in. You know, I mean, there's obviously some things we had to clean up on both sides of the ball, but our defense came out and played well, hit hard, and our offense came out and played fast, you know, and that's all you can really ask.
Since the Shock started in August till now, what do you think the most improved area is?
Honestly, I'd have to say everything, you know, just the fact that we get more players that are finally coming and being more dedicated to the team. And, I mean, we have the skill, and if everyone just keeps showing up, I think we could be a good team.
And one last question. Why would you feel it be necessary to have a condom on your head when you play?
Well, you see, it's thin, and when it sweats, it stops the sweat, you know, and it protects me. You know?
Well, that's good. I'll have to try it
Protection
sometime.
first.
All right. Well, thank you, Corey Tellerico.
Thank you.
And you have a drink for me.
Oh, tequila shots all around.
All right. We are with the biggest shit talker in GEFA history,
right.
Laddie Woodruff.
That's right.
How do you think the Shock did tonight?
I think we did all right, yo. You know what I mean? We came out, executed a couple of plays, you know what I mean? And just did what we, you know, had to do, you know? We still need more work, though. We still need more work, you know? Yeah.
So the Tigers on offense, they look like they got some speed. They did some misdirection. How did the defense adjust to what they had going on?
I'm not going to lie. The Tigers have improved, y'all. You know, watch out for the Tigers. They have improved. They got a lot of speed on their team. Once they get it together, they're going to be okay. We had to adjust. We kind of slept on it. We had to adjust, but once we adjusted, it's pretty fine. But, you know what I mean, they're pretty talented on offense, you know.
At the end of the season, come June, where are the Shock going to be?
Holding the trophy up, no, without a doubt. Cyclones.
All right. Appreciate it. Have a good night. We're here with Lights Out and Quill Lee from the Mount Carmel Tigers. Cole Region Tigers, I do apologize. How do you think the scrimmage went tonight against the Shock?
It was pretty good. This is a practice. Let's get together. This is our first scrimmage, so we just wanted to see basically what everybody could do. So that's basically what we did. Any thoughts? You know, execution. What about execution? You know?
Yeah, you might want to get that down.
Yeah. So since this is going to be your first scrimmage, do you have any expectations, or this is just going to be like a work in progress kind of thing?
Expectations is us to gradually increase, us to get better. So I just see scrimmages for us is just prepare for the season. Really, we just prepare for the season.
Now, I see you guys have a veteran coaching staff. A bunch of them have won championships before, and players that have won championships before. How valuable is that with a young roster like yourselves?
Execution. Execution. We need to execute, you know? Execution.
Are you guys only here so you don't get fined?
Yes. 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 Now we are. To be honest, we are a way better team. You know, we beefed up. We've gotten faster. You know, we just need to. You know, we need to work on some things. You know, we can get our chemistry right. You know, and just put everything together. Everything together.
Well, we got 1 month left. Good luck to both of you guys. Stay healthy and God bless. All right.
Stay off your butt. Execution.
Make sure you download the SoundCloud app so you can check out the greatest podcast in 8-man football, GEFA 360, with hosts James Simerson and Brent Melhorn.
Shot it. Feel me? And God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways of the